All right, the other of these that I want you to work on is going to be position entry. So I just switched these two targets around to give me basically kind of a fake wall or barricade, right? Or temporary wall or barricade. My job is going to be to come in on that wide target and then transition to that target that's closest to the wall. Now, before I even come in on the wide target, I'm just going to break down just that single target that's kind of back around the other side of the wall there. And I'm going to attempt it or approach it two different ways. So for this, I am going to have the gun up ready to shoot. So I'm not going to worry about having it in the holster. I'm going to set the timer, and the timer is going to just give me a random start. I'm going to start about 3 steps out here. Actually, I'm going to back the camera up just a little bit. So I'm going to back the camera up. I'm going to start just over here, about 5 to 6 steps away. Okay. And then I'm going to show you the time difference it takes to get to this initial position here. So I'm going to stop right there, then get the gun up and fire one shot on there. And I'm going to talk about the time there. Then I'm also going to leave on the same beep on the second string, but I'm going to have the gun up ready and aimed at that target before my feet stop there and shoot that target much earlier and show you just truly what it's costing you as far as time is concerned, just on position entries to a target or to an array. So we're going to disregard this target here. We're not even going to worry about it at all. I'm going to fire just one shot. So I'm going to work on just movement, getting the gun up and firing one shot. But let's first find out what kind of time that it's costing you with kind of your traditional position entry and not having the gun up ready to shoot. So load, make gun ready. Okay, gun is up in the hands, but I'm not going to get the gun there until I see the target. Then I'm going to fire at it. So here we go. Okay, there's an alpha in 2.51 seconds. 2.51. We'll go back to the same spot again. I'm going to have the gun up now. I'm going to get the gun up. So I'm really going to prioritize getting the gun up and ready to shoot that target before I get there. So as I'm just coming in, now I'm going to get the gun up. And as soon as I'm just before my feet even stop, I should be ready to attack that target right now with a shot. We're going to see what kind of time we can cut off of that in one shot. So same position, same setup here. Gun is up, ready to shoot. Timer's running. .97 seconds to an upper left A on that same target. So a difference of 251 to 197, almost 0.6 of a second. I told you it's costing you a half a second. Now again, that beeps on a complete random, so it's keeping me completely surprised and on my toes. I was a little late on my exit there to get to the target ready to shoot, but I still, just having the gun up ready to shoot sooner allows me to get settled in behind the gun, get my grip established, and have the dot aimed or have the sights aimed in the direction of where the target's at, so that the moment the target's available, there's this much refinement versus this much refinement, and the difference shows. Like I said, 1.97 versus 2.51. If you're doing that every single position entry, you're costing yourself a half a second per position entry. On a 3 or 4 position entry stage, that's anywhere between 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds right off the top, let alone all the time that you're losing possibly in transitions. But, 2/10 here, 3/10 there, half a second here. All of those things add up, and that's where your 4 to 5 second deficit is coming from per stage.